Using your right foot to shoot. Like if you watch high-level Russians, that's like a lot of, that's their penetration. Rather than like a derp, like a big step where you're off balance at a downward trajectory and now your shot is like destined for failure. This way you can kind of shoot through. So if I'm, be a lefty because I'm a lefty, like lefty, yeah, exactly. I can't shoot this way. So if I'm gonna shoot, it's gonna be, I'm gonna step behind and penetrate rather than just lunge. So it is a little bit of like, it's hidden instead of like, it's, you know? So within, you know, your movement, it's like replacing, penetrating.
Wait.
Yes, that. And I would say if you really want to get like your head around the geometry of it, you want to do it from here. So it's going to be 1, 2. So on a line, like start like, this would be you probably, right? So standard kind of righty. So you're going to go that rather than, or just, you know, whatever. This can get you kind of dialed in on the geometry of it. Good. Be springy with your left foot, like really like that. And that's just snatching that up with both hands at the same time. Like left, right hands. Good, yeah. Good. Good.
It does feel like a
yeah. I'm sure there's similar footwork to like
there's
getting.
a lot of footwork that I do that already does.
That was kind of like check hooky a little bit, that last one, but this one's more on a straight line. Rather than kind of turning. You know, like check hook, you're kind of turning. This one's like straight. Yeah. Okay, come here real quick. Take those. Just fucking so you know that step we were talking about today, that like Russian step? Yeah. It's the same thing in wrestling. If you're bolting them down here, like, rather than just like it lets you have a support that can be sprawled on, rather than a dive where your head is down and now the weight you come under. So it's like, I'm able to keep my balance way different than, you know. So like getting on the outside of that, rather than just like straight. So you do it with a foot sweep too, you can do it with a shot. It's a great, like there's good examples online of a lot of Russian wrestlers that, you know, use this really well. It's more of a snatch signal than like, penetration step. Russians, yeah, man.
Yo, that was impressive what you just did.
I'll pay for it. I went to my knee. That's the first time in about, I don't know, 6 months.
I didn't even notice.
Good thing I have my trusty knee pads.
Wow.
Get yours shortly on my shop. This is the time to do it. Yeah, definitely. So if like back step, front step, yeah. How you doing? Rather than me like backing up and you're chasing it. So if I'm like, yeah, good. So kind of just time that, like, even sooner. Like, you know, you can sense it. Like when I start to back. Good, exactly. Good. Not any, don't try not to go at an angle. Try. That's what works, man. We're all together on that 13. I'm like fighting for my life. Good. Okay, now on this one, I want kite run, bars again. There it is. So just stand still for now. Don't make her time. Just go for it. Lead with your right. There we go. 1, 2. Good. Good. Try this one. Okay. Instead of here, because he's going to get his foot in here if you do this grip. Like, no, like that. It's like a hard unthreading. But if I shoot to here and I go down, do you see how my hand is like, it's a lot harder for him to circumvent and turn his hip to face me. Because a way a Barzi guard doesn't work, right? So when I grip, you see that? Now it's really hard for them to face you. Feel that? Yeah. It's little, but it's just a quick transition. 2, shoot, pipe run, go. Good. Feel it threaded to the shin, same as mine? Okay. Good. Good. Oh, get that foot out there. That's not a good thing. Go. Hey, if you feel the pipe run, take the pipe run.
I should try to get the pipe run, right?
Yeah, because then, you know, sit on their butt. Good, that's good stuff. So, let's do it with the high C now. Instead of like a head inside single. So if we're both leading left, it's the same. Now you know. Or you could go to the bars, the double after the failure of the pipe run. Okay. So, like.
I didn't know you zagged. So it's always a double.
It's good. It's a good. I mean, if you want to conjure your DC pickup,
yeah,
that's the spot. That's the time.
Cool.
That's the time. So if I get in on this like deep high single with my head on the outside, and I pipe run it once, that would be the time, right? So, you got it. It takes a good fold. Pop your hands like. That's right on your bicep. Try not to be down here because you're going to carry it with your shoulder. And even bail on it. Like, remember our 40-spin angle? You don't want to just pick him up straight. So you run it, and then you see that lift out like that way, yeah. You don't want to pick him up straight. So you might land on your knee, or now you're just carrying all of his weight. Same, so left, yeah. Yep. Pipe run once. Hop up. Punch him in the dick. Good. Yep, a little more that way. I don't want him to land on your knee. Like, kind of. Pipe run it. Go. There we go. Good. Even lean onto one foot. Like, you might actually follow him down. But you won't. But just like, it lends itself to having a better momentum in that direction rather than straight up and then he falls there and now he's gone. Yep. Yeah, that was good. I know he's a little heavy, he's not 116 pounds. So if you can do it to Tyler.
Do it to flyweight.
Go. Yes. Good. Good falls, Tyler. Now just move to your double. Same kind of movement. I'd go twitchier a little bit, like right, like big, like tight corners. But maybe the first few reps can be a little bit more. Reposition your hand and then run that angle. Okay. So both sides of the coin. Good. Now, follow him down into side control. So, good. Gets me in the right mood, ready to roll, ready to teach, motivated, loose feeling. My aches and pains seem to dissipate over the course of the next 20 or 30 minutes. So I enjoy the ride. If you feel like you're getting value out of these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. And now back to the video. Like if I'm taking this fall, this is how I take it. Double leg it. Right, just like instead of jumping to the break fall, let her guide you. Because she's gonna need that kind of feel. Right. An inch. Instead of this, do this.
Okay.
You're just gonna cover way more ground than trying to lateral step that.
Okay.
Yeah, so kind of.
It's a front.
That's it, yep. Yes! You feel how like you turning your lower body?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. You have to cover more ground and it's just smoother. Oh, nice.
like it.
Freeze. Okay, bring your knee to the outside and bring your foot shallower. No, your knee to the outside. That. Okay. Good luck finishing that, dude. Like, he could ride your double by like getting his right foot away and pushing away. Yeah, that's a tough one. So run it. Try and run it. Tyler, defend it with that foot. Get your knee. You see how tough that is? Good. That's exactly perfect. I'm glad you explored that a little naturally, and now I want you to cut that corner. So it's going to be a pipe run to a double to a pipe run.
Okay.
But don't go back to the leg with your right arm. Just like that rather than that. So like use your double where it is rather than like coming back to the single. So like learn that like back and forth where
JJ showed me that when he came through.
who?
JJ?
Oh yeah.
Last time he came through.
Wait, PJ Barch?
JJ.
Oh JJ, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh JJ, of course.
Yeah.
This is a hard pipe run. I tell you, that is an easier pipe run. You feel this like already? Like yeah, like I didn't even dump it. I just like draped his heels. And your arms should be connected, not like you're draped like have connection with your whole arm vine. It's gonna sit him down. Yo! Nice. This is where fights are won, not with force, but with focus. I've built champions, not by making them stronger, but by training their minds to stay sharp when everything's on the line. Stay sharp, stay focused with Neuro. I feel like you had that first hype run.
I know.
You had it in the back.
I second guessed it.
Sit him, dude.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. Tyler couldn't even hang, bro.
Right.
Good. Look at that.
How do I land on that?
Grabbing your chin and shit, like on the way down.
Okay.
Like kind of like turtle shell your neck when you do that dump. So instead of like,
But I stay up, right?
yeah. And a lot of times if they hold on to you, like hold on, do this, like try and go for a chin at the end of this, Tyler. With your left hand, she dumps it. That. So if that happens, jump your feet over to on this side. Good. You see how now you're on the opposing side of the guillotine?
Huh?
You want to end up on the opposing side of the guillotine with your legs. So
Okay.
sometimes it's even more defined than that. It's like a full-on front bridge, like to that. To really spin out of that, because man,
It was tight.
yeah, like if like someone strong has this. You see now I could like turn back in after I kind of give up a weird little transition moment where anything is possible. He could re-roll. But if you go quicker than them and you know that's the outcome, you're gonna win by turning back in quicker.
Okay.
But that's, a variable within this that's lower, but it could, people. Give me neck. You didn't need to, right? But I get it. Like, grab the chin earlier. Okay. Just so it's not like I grabbed it on the way down, but it's always a threat. Yeah. Only problem is we're gonna have to hit our head on the ground. It's okay. Good, turn it. Good. Look at you, Lance. It's just wrestling.
I like it.